Hello! Welcome to Darren the Shark YouTube channel. I know I don't really do that intro. I've never done that. What is this? It's a little piece of dirt on the camera. Got the radio going. Alright. These are my I loves and hates. It's like why I loved it and why I hated it. Okay, when I first got my Xbox One, I'm talking about the Xbox One and I'm talking about the PS4. Like when I bought the consoles, like when Xbox One first came out, I bought it. Well, not really when it first came out because I had to save a bit of money just to go get it. And then like a year or so later, I bought a PS4. I'm gonna tell you the little story about it. So the reason why I bought an Xbox One, whenever it first launched, a couple months later, I got like a bonus, and then I bought it, and I was like, okay, or maybe I already had the money. I cannot remember. It was so long ago, but I told my parents, I was like, hey, they said that you can make money off of this Xbox One. Like, you can, like, stream your video games and get paid. And I'm like, that's awesome. And they're like, oh cool, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. And they said maybe Twitch. I don't know. I can't. Look, when I heard about the Xbox One, I was like, yeah. And I was like, gonna play that new Halo game coming out. Long story short, it was garbage. Yeah, I waited so long, like the game was coming out, and then they said, and so they're like, oh yeah, Halo 5 Guardians is coming out, and I'm like, what? Halo 5 Guardians? Amazing. And they're like, oh yeah, it's coming out for the 360 and the Xbox One. I'm like, oh, right. So, I mean, I don't have to get an Xbox One, but if I want an Xbox One, I look at the great, gorgeous graphics or whatever. But someone was coming at it and wanting anyone to hear me talk and everything. But then they're like, oh, it's delayed, and it's only going to be Xbox One. And I'm like, but in the meantime, here is Halo 2 Anniversary. I was like, I bought it on the Master Chief Collection, and then I played it, and I was like, and then they remastered it. It looked beautiful, like cinematic wise, with the cutscenes and the gameplay. I have never seen a Halo game look this good. And Halo 5 came out like later on, but the reason why I'm not the biggest fan about this part in Halo 2 Anniversary. They put like in the cutscenes of Spartan Locke, and I'm like, why would you put him in Halo 2 Anniversary, you know, like flashbacks or something for Spartan Locke, when this is Halo 2, not Halo 3, not Halo 4, but Halo 2? Why would you put him in Halo 2 to lead him up to Halo 5? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Did it take him 2 whole games just to get to him? I don't know. It's just weird. Why would they? I'm like, if anything, wouldn't have you put him in Halo 4? Why didn't you put him in Halo 4? Come on. Why did you put him in Halo 4? I mean, why didn't you put him in Halo 4? I mean, that would make so much more sense to put him in Halo 4, like at the end, beating the game, and then you're like, oh, this guy's coming after me, instead of like, hey guys, let's put him as a prologue or prelogue or whatever in Halo 2 Anniversary, because Halo 5 is coming out. Garbage. And not to mention, Halo 5 graphics were good, decent. I mean, you look at Halo 2, you're like, whoa, this is serious cinematic picture perfect beautifulness. Like the graphics look so good on the cutscenes and the gameplay. It's like they actually put their heart and soul into the graphics. Like yes. And Halo 5 is like, hey guys, You want to play a trash game? Not to mention it was rated T for teen, and all the Halo games were rated M. Except for Halo Wars, which is rated T for teen. But that's understandable because that's a top-down shooter. I mean, that's a top-down, it's like a strategy game, not top-down shooter. Top-down shooter was Halo Spartan Strike and Halo Spartan Assault. Those games are okay. I actually like that. I can't remember if I beat the game, but I know I do like it for a fact. I know for a fact that I do like it. There we are. But Halo Wars, it's a good game. But I'm getting off topic with the Xbox and the PS4. But you know what? I'll do that for another video. I'm just going to use this video to talk about Halo. But my next video, I'm going to be talking about the Xbox One and PS4. But that's just my problem with it. I like Halo. It's just such a great game. This was terrible. I'm gonna still upload this. Have a good one.